How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and today we're back here with another video. Now, in this video, it's going to be something interesting. We're not going to try to rebuild a team to win a World Series. No. It's not the point of today's video. The point of today's video is to show you guys, to demonstrate to you guys how broken trading is in MLB The Show. What do I mean by that? The fact that I can give up basic prospects to get not even top tier prospects. Like, I could trade middle of the road prospects in organizational depth to get the superstars of the MLB. I want to see what is how many 90 overalls can I get. So I'm gonna look to see how many 90 overalls there are in the MLB, and we're gonna see if we can trade for all of the 90 overall players on the team, and then maybe I'll simulate a season just to see how we do. We'll probably still end up losing the World Series, but every 90 overall to start the season. So if you guys like this kind of leave a like, subscribe, check out my socials, also the playlist down in the description. With that being said, let's get on the video. Alright, so I'm here. I don't know if it makes strategic sense to pick a team that already has the most 90 overalls. I should have checked which team has the most 90 overalls. Maybe I should do that first. Not sure if that even makes a difference. It might. I would assume the Dodgers do, but I could be wrong. I could check that. I really could check that, and then we could maybe just do that team, pick the Dodgers or whoever has the most 90 overalls. Just because that's a head start for us. The problem is budgets is going to be a problem too. So do I want to turn off budgets? I think yes, just for this challenge. But I'm going to see, I'm going to see how many teams, or which team has the most 90 overalls. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm back here. So I could either pick the Yankees, the Dodgers, or the Braves. So honestly, the Braves could be a shout. They might be America's team, honestly, low key, especially just based on the views. The Dodgers would be a shout just because they've been buying their team, and the Yankees have always historically been buying their team. I think I'll go with the Yankees. I'll go with the Yankees. So we'll be them. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably turn off budgets because I don't think I can get this to work without budgets. So you know what I'm gonna do? I have an idea. Let me try with budgets off, and then maybe in a different video I'll try with budgets on, just to see how many 90 overalls I could trade for. So and maybe the team makes a difference as well. I don't really know, but we're gonna see if we could start. We're gonna start with the Yankees. I'm gonna ignore budgets just so that we can actually afford all of these guys. So here we go. Everything else, forced trades is off. I'm showing you guys this now. All right, with that being said, let's just get on into, let me just set this up, and then let's get on into it. All right, so not including us, I counted 34. I could have miscounted, though. 34, 98, 90 or above players that we need to trade for. So I think the best course of action to start would just be to go in order. So maybe not. That actually may not be the best way to do this. Let's just see what we could get for Chris Sale. So I don't know if I want to trade my best players for Chris Sale. But I'm just curious to see what this could possibly take. Maybe if I just throw in this trade, what would this trade possibly get me if I did all of this? So I can't get Chris Sale. I could probably get, I can't even get Nick Anderson. Okay, maybe Liam Hendricks, maybe I get Yasmani Grandal with this. Shane Bieber. Just trying to gauge the market. Josh Donaldson, Alex Bregman. He's usually really hard to trade for whatever reason. I don't know why. Mike Trout, Anthony Rendon. Maybe we have to also trade for better prospects as well. That might be a possibility. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to show you guys every single move that I make. So to start off, I'm just kind of take a look and see the gauging the market. So I can get a couple guys with this offer. So I'm close with a few of these guys. Christian Yelich, Nolan Arenado could be tough. Trevor Story, Mookie Betts was going to be tough to get. A lot of these guys on the Dodgers are going to be hard to get too. Tatis. Yeah, okay. So let me see if I can maybe muster up a move to get one of the easier guys first. I'm going to go after Yasmani Grandal first for Alexander Vizcaino, Yoendrys Gomez, and Malcolm Gonzalez. That'll be our first 90 overall player that we're trading for. So Yasmani Grandal off the checklist. All right, I'll do this deal with the Twins. We're going to get Josh Donaldson for Hoy-Jun Park, Pedro Mateo, Addison Russ. So we get another 90 overall here. We get Marcell Ozuna for Jerome Driscoll, Jonathan Loáisiga, and Clark Schmidt. Marcell Ozuna, welcome to the squad. Alright, look at this. Bryce Harper for Kevin Vizcaino, Jay Bruce, and Mike Ford. And we get Bryce Harper. I haven't really traded any, like, super-duper good prospects. But so far, I still have, like, Jason Dominguez. I still have, I still have Anthony Volpe. Still have Luis Gil. I still have, like, Deivi Garcia. I still have a lot of guys, and I can also trade for more prospects. As you can see here, I have a fair bit amount of 90s. I still have a lot more work to do, but I still have some easy ones to get out of the way before I might have to start trading for more prospects. All right, guys, this is our next trade. Greg Allen, Jordan Montgomery, and Julius Gomez for Steven Strasburg. So now we get another 90-plus overall guy on our squad from the Nationals. I'm going to keep going because I think there's still some more guys we could do without having to trade for any more prospects. All right, we're going to do this deal with the Rockies. Wilkerman Garcia, Gary Sanchez, Michael King, and we're going to get back Trevor Story. So, still yet to have made a trade to get more prospects for the team. I mean, granted, yes, budgets, this is why budgets is off. Chances are, with budgets on, I could probably trade for maybe 3 or 4 90s, depending on the money. But, without budgets, because this is impossible without budgets, but I don't know if you guys could see, like, it is pretty simple to trade for, like, these really good players, and you're not giving up, like, that much to get these players, which is crazy. But I still have a lot more guys to get, so I'm going to see if I can continue to get some more guys. I'm going to try to go for Nick Anderson now. Alright, so I'm going to do this deal to get Nick Anderson. Jameson Taillon, Estevan Florial, and Miguel Andujar. I might be losing this trade, but, I mean, honestly, that might be the weirdest trade to do, but I'm going to see if I can get Liam Hendriks next. Alright, Liam Hendriks. We're going to get him for Andrew Velasquez, Darren O'Day, and Aaron Siegler. That's the next move we're going to make. Liam Hendriks from the White Sox. Welcome to the team. Alright, this is the first, like, kind of good player we're going to be trading away. High potential guy, Deivi Garcia. And Robert Wright, but we also have to we're trading away a 50 overall D player, and we're gonna get back Jose Ramirez. So I'll take it. So honestly, just to look, just for context, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 90 overall players currently on the team. Granted, as you go through the season, they do drop in overall. So. Like I said, to specify, this is at the start of when you load in the game. The current roster I'm using as of this recording, which is Saturday, the 22nd of May. But we still have a lot more 90 overall players to get to, so let's see if I can get some more guys. Alright guys, I'm going to do this deal for Max Scherzer, 94 overall. We're going to give up Domingo Germán, Clint Frazier, and Brian Keller. It's a little bit of a tough trade, but Brian Keller is just basically a throw-in, and we basically just... Actually, we don't even have to throw in Brian Keller. I might as well just do Domingo Germán and Clint Frazier just to save some pieces. I'll take it. I can use Brian Keller in a different trade. Okay, I'm going to do this deal with the Phillies. We're going to get Aaron Nola and JT Realmuto, Robinson Chirinos, Gleyber Torres, and Aroldis Chapman. This is a tough one. It's starting to get hard because now I'm getting that message that says our injury situation is holding us off to making a deal. So it's getting a bit more difficult. I might start trading for some prospects if I can, because we are running a bit low on... Now we're starting to having to use our good players. I might have to start using my prospects as well. I have to think of who would be the easiest to trade for. Shane Bieber is going to be hard. I don't know about the Astros. Like, Matt Chapman shouldn't be too difficult to get. The Braves are a little bit difficult. The Dodgers are going to be the hardest team to trade with, I think. Because they haven't been budging. Chris Sale hasn't budged. It's going to be tough. But I'm going to see if I can find some more moves. Alright, guys. I'm in, like, trade finder territory. I cannot get rid of the injury thing. So, I have to do this deal with the Braves. So Freddie Freeman, Johan Camargo, we're gonna have to give. That's what we get. We get Corey Kluber, Luke Voigt, Jason Dominguez. Maybe if I do a trade, that'll help. I don't know. That one kind of hurt, to be honest, because I didn't really want to do that deal like that, but it had to be done. So I'm kind of curious. Maybe if I just trade finder everything, like, could I? Is there a way I can get, like, people for this? I don't even know. Like, I have no idea if it's even possible to do trade finder anymore with these guys. Like, if they will even let me. I'm just looking. I mean, I might be at the end of the road here. I think that I should have turned off injuries, maybe. That possibly could have helped, but I didn't do that. I should have done that. Maybe that would have got rid of that injury thing. I'm not really sure, though. So we might have to come back to this, but I turned off injuries fully because I tried lowering the slider. That didn't do anything. So I might have to just completely turn off injuries. I should have done that. I didn't think of that through, and that was my fault. I'm going to still look to see if I can maybe muster up some trades, but I just don't know if it's possible. With my current settings, I might have to redo this at a later date. Alright, guys, I have been sitting here for about 10 minutes, even more. I can't get rid of this injury thing. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to disable injuries from here. I don't know if you can. I think this might be the end of the road. I've been looking everywhere. It just doesn't seem that there just doesn't seem to be a place you could do this. I don't know how to turn off the injuries. I don't know if it's possible to turn it off once you load in. I could have sworn like in like 2K you could do that once you load it in. Not just the tendencies, but just like everything. Just doesn't seem to be a thing. Preset associations. What is that? I don't know what that means. Mode specific. Like, I'm looking and I don't see anything, dude. This is so infuriating. Because I could have got at least a few more. Definitely, for sure. So we're gonna have to do this again. We're gonna 100% have to do this again because this is a joke. I'm mad. I need to see if that thing is a bug. Like, if that thing will even exist if injuries are off. It might. I'm not sure. Like, completely off if I turn off injuries, but yeah, guys, I tried. Everyone, even like if I try to trade for like the worst players, it doesn't work. It's just really dumb. So unfortunately, we did not complete the challenge yet, but I do think it's possible if I turn off injuries. So I'm going to do that the next time we do this. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 90 overalls. 17. 90 overall plus players on my team, right? Not bad. And let's just consider this. I still have a good portion of pretty high players and a few decent prospects as well that I could have traded. And I didn't even like really trade for any prospects per se. So I mean, hypothetically speaking, like there's a lot that could be done here. I mean, unless I can muster up a trade here. I mean, get Jose Abreu. That might, I mean, maybe I could do. Like, I mean, I could risk it. I really could risk it, but I don't know if that's worth it or not. To risk it. Like, this trade, like, I mean, I could. I have nothing to lose if I do this, right? I mean, maybe if I just do a bunch of trade finders. Like, that'll eventually get me, like, a 90 overall. I could try that. I haven't tried this. I could sit here for a little bit and try that, but the odds are not in my favor. Yeah, I'm not seeing any... I don't see how this would work out. So, I mean, I'll sit here for a bit and try, but right now I have 17, so... Okay, I actually can get another 90 overall player. I can get Anthony Rendon. I traded a bunch of dudes. Now I'm just starting to use Trade Finder. I'm starting to utilize that. I'm not going to show you all every single little minor trade that I do. But basically what I'm doing is I'm trading all my players. I'm trying to get higher players. Maybe guys with some potential. And essentially, I just trading them and hopefully I can get something in the Trade Finder. Chances of me being able to get Mike Trout or all those other good ones. I had my chance. Blew it. Well, that's long gone. So... now it's just all about this. So, I mean, Anthony Rendon, I'll take it. That's, I think, number 18 now. Okay, I actually could do one more trade. So, I signed a bunch of free agents. And now I'm going to see if I can finesse. So, I can get Alex Bregman. That's kind of neat. I'll take that. That's helpful. Now people are starting to say, "Oh, we're not interested in making trades with you." Okay, game. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to put me under the bus. This game makes literally no sense. This game literally makes no sense. I can't trade Roberto Ozuna after signing him. It's not letting me. This is really annoying. I can get a lot of these guys. I'm really close. The thing is now I have to trade friggin' Nick Anderson. I think the best deal then would to then just do this, because I can get 2 90s for the price of 1. So the question is, can I get Nick Anderson back? Probably not. I think, yeah, they just don't want to do this deal. They don't want to trade for friggin' any of these guys. So then what are you interested in? How are you not interested in that? I don't understand what it is. Like, I don't understand. Like, I can't trade free agents? Are they just not interested in trading for free agents? I mean, if I simulate a day, would they be interested? Like, I don't really know how that works. But I mean, I'm trying my best here, guys. I really am. The only thing I can think of is if I just start trading some other 90 overalls to get, like, 90 overalls, and then there's really no way I can get everybody. Like, it's just not going to happen. So, I mean, like, if I could maybe do, for example, like, Jose Ramirez, friggin', who's not a free agent here? Like, one of these guys down here. Or even just like an Aaron Judge, right? Like, what if I did that? Could that maybe get it done? Like, I don't know. But yeah, even that wouldn't get it done. So I don't even think I could get Aaron Judge, or I can get these guys. I just don't think it would work. We're definitely interested. Of course you are. Our injury situation could probably do. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, I think that's probably it. I think I'm going to call it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. 20 guys. 20 guys. So the people I couldn't get, Chris Sale, but I mean, I really could have gotten practically all these guys at some point if I wasn't getting screwed over by the freaking trade feedback meter. So Chris Sale, Brandon Lowe, Shane Bieber, Nick Anderson. I traded for him though, technically. Technically at 21, but we'll just go with 20. Mike Trout, although I could have gotten him. I could have got everyone. I think I almost could have got everyone except for a couple of guys on the Dodgers. But Matt Chapman, Didn't get him. Couldn't get Acuna or Albies. Couldn't get DeGrom. Couldn't get Juan Soto, but at some point I could have. I didn't get Christian Yelich. I didn't get Nolan Arenado. I didn't get Mookie Betts, Clayton Kershaw, Trevor Bauer, or Cody Bellinger. I didn't get Tatis or Machado, and that was pretty much it. So, what did I prove? Theoretically speaking, if I turn off budgets, I can trade for a majority of the 90-plus overall players. That's what I proved. Now, if I turn off the budgets, I would like to try this experiment again. Budgets off, injuries on, and see how many I could trade for. Probably only like 4. Maybe. And then, I want to turn off injuries completely and budget and try it. And obviously budget on and injuries off. That way I don't get that stupid feedback thing. Although I don't think the budget with the injuries on or off makes really that much of a difference. But definitely with injury feedback off. Because then I want to see if they still say they're focused on their injury situation. I'm very curious to see what that's all about. But with that being said, let's just close out the video. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if not subscribed. Comment below what video it is. Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and all down in the description. Like I said, I was just trying to expose like how broken trading is. And as you can see, if you turn off budgets, you can pretty much get majority of the guys on your team. And if I turned off injuries as well, maybe mess with some other sliders beforehand, I do think there is a slight chance, a very, very slight chance, that you could possibly trade for every single player that's 90-plus overall and have them on your team. I really do. You could easily trade for every single player of the game. I know that for a fact. It's pretty easy. But can you get all of them on one team? That's the challenge. But that's something we're going to try to continue in the future, guys. So, like I said, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and check out my playlist down below, as well as my other socials. And with that being said, enjoy the rest of your night. Hope so soon. Peace.